Why? Because she worked hard, okay? And now, so these things are not only for Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, but Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is really the example. Although, I mean, we will see the direct address to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Alam nashrah laka sadra. No question that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the first to receive this. But this doesn't mean that I am not included in that address. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, this is not only revealed to you, Muhammad, but this is revealed to humanity. مَا نُزِّلَ إِلَيْهِمْ. You are receiving the message, but through, this is the only difference, it is through Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But we have received it through him. And everything should be looked at as it's also addressing us. Don't you agree with me? I mean, we have probably all have gone through the same experience. But we did it intuitively, without really like putting it into an idea that others can really think about and internalize and will have an impact really on them. How many times your kids complain, oh, I have so many homeworks. I don't know if I'm going to make it in high school or the first year in college. But if one with encouragement, is that right? That you have a lot of potentials, but you have to work on them by contest, by challenge. They will stay there unless you bring them out by contest. And Muhammad ﷺ responded to that contest, responded to that challenge. Quran told him, قُمِ اللَّيْلَ إِلَّا قَيْلًا. He prayed through the night to the point that his feet will swell up. And his wife, Khadija radiallahu anha, started to comfort him. Take it easy. Why? And what would be his response? مَضَى عَهْدُ النَّوْمِ يَا خَدِيجَةَ. The time for sleep is gone. This is the time for hard work, for serious work. Otherwise, how can we accept? Forget that we are Muslims and we love our Prophet and we love our Quran. Forget for a second. Just as an ordinary human being trying to understand, how come you think Muhammad ﷺ was capable of making all these transformations? And he was sleeping and raising his legs, and he was the first. He was in the forefront, working on himself, showing the revelation in his own actions. And people will see through him the message. Not only hear it from him, but they will also see it. And this is how Aisha radiallahu anha will describe Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when she was asked about his conduct. She said, كَانَ خُلُقُهُ الْقُرْآنِ. His conduct was a reflection of Quran. If you want to know about Quran, look at Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you want to look at Muhammad, you want to understand Muhammad, look at Quran. You see, they became, okay, one reflecting the other. And now we can see really where we can localize, as I said from the beginning, this surah. Alam nashrah laka sadra. Sharh, as you can see, is a very interesting word because I'm sure Brother Naji will have really more to say about that. But let me start by just like put the stage, okay, for that. In the Arabic language, most of the abstract concepts can be understood from the physical and the tangible world. And then you can, from there you can elevate the meaning so that you can, to the highest level of abstraction, okay? And in the physical world, if you have a piece of meat and you want to slice it, okay, you say sharh. Slice, in fact, in Arabic or in English is a slice, okay? And even if you want to talk about a stratum in the society, okay, you call this is a sharih, okay, a slice of that, a segment of that society. And also, you know, I don't know if you have the same word in Urdu. What do you call the dissection or dissection of a cadaver in anatomy? We call it in Arabic tashrih. What do you call tashrih? I mean anatomy or like when you are dissecting in Urdu. Do you have the same word?
Cheerna, but it's very
it's probably not, yeah.
Tashrih is part of Urdu, I think.
It could be, yeah.
I heard you finding like explaining some stuff. You know,
Yeah. You try to
I have it in, who can read Urdu? You can read? Can you read this first one in Urdu? in Urdu. The first one.
हमने आपका सीना नहीं खोल दिया. Means I did not open your chest.
Yeah, that's probably in the metaphorical.
Right.
Yeah. But the original, okay, which basically, even today, like if you are treating a patient with, let us say, necrotizing fasciitis, what do?
We cut it.
Yeah, filleting, is that right? Slicing so that you release the pressure. And the Quran used the opposite of sharh, which is yadil. When you have this tightness, you have a pressure on your chest, okay? So, and no question with the hard work and the challenges and that could have constituted, okay, lot of pressure, okay? And we feel it when you are overwhelmed. You see, oh my God, I feel it is tight. I am tight. Even physically, you feel the tightness in your chest. Okay, so sharh is really to relieve this dhiq, this tightness, this pressure. And you feel it subjectively. No one can describe it except you. And I want you to understand this thing, that there are things that there is no way to be translated into the third person. This is you that you can describe it. Or who created you? You see what I mean? So you have to feel this. The same way you describe pain, or imagine the first few patients who unfortunately suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome or disorder, okay? Imagine the first few patients who were describing these flashbacks. I'm sure they thought that they are malingering, or how can you prove it?